Hi, welcome.
Hello, so today I'm gonna get into paranormal stories that have happened with my mom. I'm just gonna call them paranormal because most of them really are paranormal, but some of them are like kind of paranormal. So that's the video for today, and we'll get into it.
Let's go!
My mom's a little off, so these stories are really wild. So see if you can stick with me. The thing I'm gonna do is kind of act it out a little more. So this beanie will represent me, and then the shower cap that I have, you know, moms wear shower caps, I feel like. So that'll represent my mom to avoid any confusion. All right, so we'll start. Okay, so I'll start with the first story where she would always come in and tell me to take a shower, basically. Because kids don't like to shower, she would have to tell me, whatever, you know the deal. So then a little time passes, I'm like thinking about getting up real soon, and then I hear her, she's like, da 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 da,
Holy Jesus. What is that?
like praying really hard at the bathroom. And she's speaking Spanish. I don't know why I just like mumbled like that, like in a different language. But I don't know what she said, so I just said it like that. But she was screaming at the bathroom, and it goes on for like 2 minutes. Then there's me, little me, probably like in first grade or something, sitting on the couch like this. Cause this is very strange, but it's also my mom, so it's like kind of normal for me. Then she comes out of the bathroom, maybe like a minute or two later, and she's like, all right, you need to get in the shower now, it's time to shower. Oh, by the way, there was a man in there. Like a shadow of a man. I prayed at him and he left, so that's okay. But you should go now, it's getting late. So then of course I'm like, what did she just say to me? A freaking man shadow in the shower? She believes in demons and stuff, so she was like, that was a demon. I prayed at it, it got scared, now it's gone, like it can't hurt you. I'm just like, bruh, if that's the case, why would you even tell me? I'm not gonna handle that well. So then I'm like, oh my god, I have to go shower now. So I go, and this is the thing. My mom has OCD, so she makes me shower for a long time. Like way longer than necessary. Like I'm talking an hour or more. I'm going in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to stand in the shower where she said she saw a strange demon for an hour or more. And there's like no way around it. So I'm like, okay, here I go to die. I go in the freaking bathroom, but as I turn on the shower, I'm like, you know what? He's not restricted to the shower. I can't trust this demon that probably wants to kill me. So I leave the shower curtain like wide open while I'm showering, getting soap in my eyes. I'm like, oh hell no, like nobody's blinking today. That will cause a big old mess because like all the moving, the sporadic moving to hurry, so I could at least just like, I don't know, keep my eyes open. Defend myself? Probably not because I'm in first grade, but anyway, I create a huge puddle on the floor like outside the shower because the shower curtain was open. I was like in such a rush to get out of there, I didn't really notice, but then when my mom saw it, she lost her shit. So I was like, oh hell no, like the demon is probably mad at me because I didn't let him kill me. My mom's mad at me. She's like, not to be super fucked up because she birthed me, but she's kind of a demon herself, so I was like, I am not safe here. But anyway, I think that's how that one ended. Except my mom went on to embarrass me because that story kind of stuck with me for a while. Like the shower freaked me out. Like I feel like a lot of people are freaked out by the shower and like washing their face in general. Like you don't want to close your eyes. You don't know what the fuck's happening. So one time I was showering at my cousin's house. This story's a little unrelated, but hold on. And she told them I was scared of the shower and that if someone could sit on the toilet while I'm showering.
I ought to slap your white ass.
I'm like, are you serious? Like, you're the reason I'm scared, and then you're gonna go and out me like that?
Don't expose me before I eat you like a beast.
And then, by the way, they did make fun of me. And I don't even know my family like that. So I was like, forget all of y'all. I don't need you, okay? All right, so that was story number 1. I got a few more. Let's see, how many do I got? I have 5 total. So that was 1. Oh, okay, another one with the praying since we're already on it. So we were praying and she would always make us like kneel around the bed, her bed, and She would make us close our eyes. And again, she would pray for like an hour or more. So each time she brings it up, I'm like, oh, here goes an hour of my day. And again, I don't know why I feel uncomfortable closing my eyes. So she would open her eyes like every once in a while. If my eyes were open, she'd get mad at me. But I'd still do it because, like I said, I don't trust people. Anyway, while she's praying this time, I hear it and it's getting a little more like passionate as it goes on, a little more aggressive even. And then soon it comes to the point where she's basically yelling like she was at the shower. Be gone! Get out of here! You don't belong here! You can't hurt us! The power of Jesus is in me! I have... The power of Jesus is on my side! You will not hurt my family! Then it's like she comes back to, totally casually. She just opens her eyes. There was a snake in my head when I was praying. It was sent by the devil. He didn't want us to pray. He knew we were too powerful together as a praying unit. So I had to pray him away and he got scared and he left.
What the fuck? Stop praying! What the fuck? Stop praying! What the fuck is that? Ah! What the fuck is that? I'm scared!
So then me and my brother are just sitting there like, what just happened? And I honestly, I don't know if my brother believes her in a lot of these times because I don't know. I feel like although they fight a lot, he was low-key a mama's boy. So me, I'm like, okay, I've had enough. So when she's praying some more and she closes her eyes, I straight up just went to the living room and started watching TV because I was like, I can't handle this. I just need to watch some Codename Kid Next Door and forget this ever happened because you're melting my brain, woman. And of course she came out like, I'm talking 45 minutes later. The woman didn't open her eyes for 45 minutes. Didn't stop praying for 45 minutes to notice that I had left. If that doesn't tell you how intense it is, I don't know what will. So the third story kind of fits that theme and it also has my brother in it still, so we'll go on with that one. My mom made dinner. She's very slow at making dinner, just like she's very slow at showers and praying. But maybe 4 hours later, the dinner's done. We're hungry, we're ready to chow down. But as the food's served and we're about to eat, don't eat yet. I want to show you guys something. I got this tape and I really feel like it's important that you listen to it. And we're like, oh damn, like some church music while we eat. Like, I'm just trying to chill. Like maybe I want to watch TV when I eat, but whatever, we're gonna do this. And then out of nowhere, she gives just that little description of what the tape actually is. So this tape, I'm gonna put it in. You guys need to learn to behave yourselves, be good people, because this is a recording from a volcano that is people in hell screaming. The fuck did you say to me? Yes, the Bible says that hell is in the depths of the earth. So you must behave yourself and you will listen to this tape and you will see how agonizing it is to be in hell. And then of course me and my brother are kind of upset. We're like, bruh, we don't want to hear people screaming in agonizing pain, especially not when we're about to chow down. Like, don't do this to us. No, you have no choice. If you want to eat, you have to listen to it. Hits play. And I'm telling you, this video is so disturbing. Well, it's audio. And she's playing it on her little stereo and she's just like watching us as we listen to it. And it's literally just man, woman screaming, like so loud. And she's like, you see what happens if you're bad, if you don't love the Lord? This could happen to you. I'm showing you this to help you. They put a recording down into the volcano, got this, and it proves that hell was in volcanoes. It just makes sense. And I'm kind of not a trouble starter, so I was just like sitting there listening, but my brother was not having it. He got really upset by this tape. He was like, forget it, I'm not eating, and he just left. And my mom was like yelling and yelling at him in his room to come back. He has to hear it. He can't eat, even though he already said he didn't want to eat. It's not worth it. But she was like, of course, still mad. She was like, all right, well, you just have to listen to it, then you can eat. So then I listened to it, hated my life. It was literally like the same thing for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of people screaming. So I watched that and then I could eat my food. Delicious, I know. All right, so the other stories are just really about me as a baby. My mom likes to tell me a story that when you were a baby, you were really sick. You had really bad stomach problems and they thought you were gonna die. And as you were in the hospital crying, dying. I heard you say something. So I look at you and you're speaking in tongue, like a devil or something. And the nurses see you too, and they hear it and they're alarmed. They're concerned. They don't know what's happening. It just sounds demonic. I think it was the devil trying to take you away. Or maybe some sort of demon taking over in your weakness.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Just know that that was God that made it stop and healed you. And now you're here today.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
You wouldn't be alive if it weren't for that. It was really concerning, but I'm glad it happened. That one was really short because honestly, I don't even really remember too much of it. Even though she's told me like several times, I think I've like come to the point where I just like mute it out. But she also would like to say that at my grandma's trailer, like a long time ago, we would be alone together in a room. And there was a neighbor, a nice old man that lived next door, and he passed away. And as soon as he passed away, you would just stare into corners of the house or other places of the house that didn't really make sense for you to be staring, and you would cry. And I knew that that was the old man in the house because he was lonely after passing away because it was about Christmas time. But Mom, don't babies just like stare at anything and everything because they don't know what anything is though? And don't they cry about pretty much nothing? Just eating and having to go potty and wanting attention and stuff? Yeah, but no, I could tell there was a ghost and he liked you, I mean, because he came a lot. You saw him a lot.
Holy Jesus.
So yeah, I think you have something special about you, that you can see ghosts or see spirits. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? If you want them gone, you could just pray. Cue my mom praying super hardcore. But yeah, those are just some of her crazy times. I could share more. A little or like pretty intense. So I don't know about those. But if you're interested, I could show a little more. So yeah. Alright, so that's basically it. That's like the 5 stories. My mom's very interesting. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.